cats, I don't think there's ever really been any solid research undertaken by the government to understand the full extent of the problem for abandoned cats and feral cats. And a new cat comes in, it could only be a year or two before the problem can come back if we don't desex and deal with that cat when it arrives.
Fiona Woodhouse believes the CCCP can minimize the number of roaming cats. By the end of March 2007, more than 12,000 street cats were neutered. Llama Island has recorded a 50% decrease in strays from 750 cats to 300.
And the cat population does drop significantly when this program is in action. We're not encouraging people to go out and feed cats on the street because this just compounds the problem. But what we're encouraging people to do is, if they're already feeding cats on the street, is that they need to do this responsibly. They need to make sure that the cats that they're feeding are healthy, that they're desexed, that they're not increasing the problem on the street by encouraging a higher reproduction rate.
She thinks desexing can also reduce the hygiene problems that feral cats bring.
They can see that they're healthier, they're fewer in numbers, and they're less concerned about them as a nuisance. And obviously by the decrease in numbers you get less of a problem with any environmental concerns such as defecation or mess that may be related to the population of cats.
But it takes time for the public to understand the importance of desexing the animals.
When we talk to people about this program, when we talk to them about trap, neuter and return versus trap and kill, quite often if you say to somebody there's a stray dog or a stray cat on the street, they will turn around to you and you say, do you want that stray cat or stray dog there? They'll turn around and they'll say no. But then if you ask the follow-up questions and you say, well, okay, if you don't want that cat or dog there, what do you want to happen to the cat? Are you happy that the cat or the dog gets taken to the government and then killed? Or what would you like to happen? Whilst they do perceive maybe a stray cat or a dog as a slight nuisance on the street, if you say to them the result of your complaint will be that the cat may end up dying, they can't accept that.
唔贊成。點解啊？因為其實咧，我覺得唔應該咁咯。每一樣嘢都有生命㗎嘛，同埋你預佢咧，分分可能會生多啲嘅咯。咁如果你覺得係唔計嘅話，你先可以去收落去咯。但係如果你話計嘅話咧，我覺得你唔應該去話又話生完之後又俾人哋啊，又話抌咗佢啊，咁樣好慘咯。
如果即係諗清楚啦，如果想養多嘅話咧，就比較麻煩啲咯。如果即係養貓，我贊成自育咗先。
唔贊成，點解咧？因為生命都係好寶貴。如果隻貓係你冇得生仔，咁點算？
咁但係如果生得太多流浪貓，冇人理，咁又點算啊？
咁咪將佢好似我咁攞走，等人領養，等到有人領養為止咯。
咁樣嗱，如果有一個人咧就嚟做寵物嘅主人啦，你有咩説話想同佢講啊？
希望佢唔好再將佢遺棄咯，因為而家好似而家咁多流浪貓，仲有如果希望佢唔好係買貓，希望佢係領養咯。
Taiwan launched a similar program to control the number of feral dogs. With government support, it has made remarkable progress. The government is now thinking of expanding the program to schools. The program in Hong Kong, however, has received little support.
This scheme will help to stabilize the number, especially cats and stray cats. But it needs a lot of participation from district, community groups, NGO, district council, and the government.
Li Wa-ming thinks the government is being far too passive when it comes to tackling the stray cats problem.
That is pretty passive, doesn't really have a proactive policy, leaving for people to complain. But the government, unfortunately, they are not really listening. They are not doing in this direction.
I think the support that the SPCA would really like from the government is to see actual a high level of participation. You know, we would really like to possibly have them involved in also helping with the trapping.
我哋真係需要佢哋政府去直接去幫助，因為漁農處佢淨係捕捉殺害嚇咁就算，咁我哋唔係真係去珍惜生命啊尊重生命咯。
我覺得漁護處其實係應該接手做呢樣嘢，做呢一個捕捉絕育再放回係應該由漁護處做，係呢個應該係政府做啊，唔應該交俾一個民間嘅團體咯。
How important is the stray cat issues to the government?
I'm sure the government department, you know, they would not put in a priority in the agenda. You know, a lot of things they would do. I think this is the least, you know, attention they would give.
有啲係差到不得了嘅，差到咧就係話佢隻貓一生完之後，佢就攞個膠袋將啲貓 BB 掉落去膠袋度，揾膠繩又好乜都好啦，綁住個膠袋就掉落垃圾桶側邊㗎啦。就算我親眼目睹某個人掉貓，我去告佢，警察都唔會受理嘅。
Do you think the current law actually increased the population of stray cats?
I would put it this way: the present legislation cannot handle the problem of increasing stray cats.
So
that means they're not effective in dealing with stray cats' problem.
Under the rabies ordinance, any animal owner who abandons their animal without a valid reason is liable to a fine of $100,000 and a 6-month prison term. But because the law falls under the rabies section rather than the animal cruelty section, many believe the public is getting the wrong message, that abandoning animals doesn't mean animal cruelty. And since the law isn't strictly enforced, people are not aware of the serious consequences of throwing their pets out onto the street.
So do you mean the current law cannot protect stray cats?
Cannot. It's too old. And only the penalty been just recently, you know, increased a lot, you know, in order to, you know, I think keeping pace with the, you know, the field of the society. But a lot of, you know, content have to be updated. As I said, the major one is, you know, the definition of cruelty. If you abandon, you know, the cats on streets, you are not charged with cruelty. We need a stronger, proper, and full legislation, and more than one, in reference to other countries. But they promise to let go that the whole prevention of cruelty to animal ordinance will be reviewed within 1 year.
Under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Ordinance, caging an animal for a long time or not giving them medical treatment when they're sick does not count as an act of cruelty. In other words, the current definition of the ordinance cannot fully protect the animals. Many believe it's humans who need to take the most responsibility. The AFCD tries to educate the public about pet ownership and animal welfare through exhibitions, TV, and radio ads. But the number of cats and dogs surrendered by owners to the AFCD increased from 3,510 in 2005 to 4,770 in 2007. That's another 1,000 or so animals dumped by their owners.
冇愛心同埋啲人咧就自私啊，當佢玩具咁玩啊。當佢得意嗰陣時，細隻就即係咧，好似買衫咁樣，翻嚟買咗着兩隻，哇，擰下，哦唔好啊，第二件劈咗佢。
Hong Kong people getting more and more love pets, but not really respecting the pets or the rights of the animal.
你領養咗就係一世㗎啦，你唔好隨便係丟棄佢咯。